channel. This is my 33-week pregnancy update. Please excuse my voice throughout this video. My flu is actually somewhat gone, but I woke up with the worst sore throat ever. Like, I'm not even joking when I say this is the worst, or one of the worst sore throats that I've ever had. My throat just feels like it's on fire. I'm pretty sure if I still had my tonsils, I would have some major case of tonsillitis going on right now. But thankfully, I had my tonsils removed this January. And this is the first time that I'm sick, like with a sore throat now, since I had my tonsils taken out. But anyway, major sore throat going on right now. And I also have to cough a lot, so there might be some coughing in this video. Just be warned. Anyway, moving on with the actual video. This week I had an appointment with my local CPS, so my local Child Protective Services. I have to say I felt really nervous going to that appointment. That was the first time that I had to deal with CPS, and like I said, I was just really nervous because I didn't know what to expect. Like, you always just hear really negative and bad things about Child Protective Services, but it was just really important for me to have that appointment because I had tons of questions and I just had to gather some information, and that's what I did. The appointment went well. Everyone there was nice and friendly, and it was just very, very helpful to have them kind of talk to me and explain to me different stuff. I don't want to talk too much about it because that's going to be in my baby daddy drama, baby daddy update, whatever you want to call it, in that video. But yeah, I do have to say though that I felt extremely trashy for having to deal with CPS. But I mean, certain things you just gotta do. It's not my fault that I had to go to that appointment. It's my baby daddy's fault. But like I said, details about that appointment and all that stuff is going to be in an upcoming video where I'll just give you guys details and talk about the whole situation. But yeah, so that appointment was this week. And then I also had another of my prenatal classes. This week was actually the longest meeting that we had because usually it's about 2 hours, and this week it was 4 hours, and we had to bring a partner, preferably the dad's, but I took my mom because me and my baby daddy are no longer together. I mentioned in last week's update that I was really nervous about that meeting, just because I knew that I was going to be the only one without a husband or without a boyfriend. I was the only one who brought their mom. But the actual prenatal class that night was a lot of fun. It was super chill and relaxed. Everyone was super nice and friendly. No one was uptight. No one gave me weird looks. No one seemed to judge me. So all of those fears that I had, I didn't need to have them. It was a chill evening. We talked a lot about labor, the different stages of labor. We talked about pain management during labor. What else did we talk about? A little bit of infant care. We all ordered pizza and ate dinner together because, it was 4 hours, so we did get hungry. But yeah, overall, it was just a really nice and chill evening, and I had fun. I think my mom had fun also. There was no reason for me to feel awkward whatsoever just because I brought my mom. It was fine. We also learned different breathing techniques and some back massages just to help during labor. So it was nice getting my back massaged by my mom. Alright, so symptoms this week. Like I said, I am no longer sick with the flu. However, I do have an extremely sore throat, and I also have to cough. My throat just gets really irritated. It feels really dry, and that's why I sort of have to cough. really annoying. I hope that it's gonna go away on its own. If not, I'm gonna have to go to my doctor. But I don't think that he can do much because it's like you're pregnant, you can't take antibiotics. But other than that, my symptoms have been pretty much the same, just like lots and lots and lots of back pain. I also still have that pulling sensation in my groin area, and I have to say sometimes I get like muscle cramps in my stomach. Now, I'm not sure what those are. And I asked my mom, like I had a major stomach cramp and like I literally could not breathe. I couldn't move. It hurt a lot. And I was kind of freaking out because I thought maybe it's a contraction, you know, like I don't know. But I asked my mom and she said it's not a contraction because like she felt my stomach and she said that like during contraction your stomach hardens. That was not the case though. So it was just like my upper stomach muscles were like cramping up. And I've had that feeling before I was pregnant, like when I would like work out sometimes or just like move in a weird way that my stomach would like cramp up. I don't know. But it like was really intense. I've yet to feel contractions. I haven't even experienced Braxton Hicks contractions. I have no idea if that's normal. Because when I read online, it's like you get them pretty early, like in your second trimester. Now I'm only a few weeks away from my due date and still nothing, but I mean, I don't want contractions, you know? Don't get me wrong. I do not want to have my baby early. So I found this Canadian study online that was talking about preemies. So basically it said that if the mother was born premature, that you have a much higher chance of having a preemie yourself. And that kind of scares me because I was a preemie. I was born at 35 weeks and 4 days. And when you do the math in your head, that's not much longer from now. So I'm really hoping and praying that baby boy is not going to be a preemie. I mean, I was fine, like I didn't have any health issues or whatever, but still, like I don't want him to come early. This is going to sound so weird, but I don't want him to be a Scorpio. So yeah. I don't want him here yet. But anyway, I'm going to show you guys my belly now. Alright, so that is my belly with my shirt on from the front. And from the side. And from this one. And now with my shirt up. From the front. From the side. And this one. Alright, so that was it for this week's update. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video and I'll see you next week. Bye everyone!